Hi! Summer in the City has once again come and gone, and it feels really weird, mainly because I have loads of time now to just do stuff, and it's nice. This year was definitely my favourite Summer in the City so far. We had Pikachu, Sackboy, Disney things, a slow motion area, talks, performances, and a lot of happy people. I'm not gonna lie, Pikachu was definitely my favourite part of the event this year because of nostalgia. A lot of hard work went into the event this year, and for the most part I think it went off really well. We had a lot of good sponsors this year, and we were very fortunate to have a lot of hard-working volunteers who really supported us for the whole time and got behind us and made the event happen. Without them, it wouldn't have happened. We were also really fortunate to have some amazing YouTubers on the lineup this year who I'm very lucky to call friends, and many of them have been Sitsi since the beginning, and it's just amazing that they're still coming to the event now. I remember that last year wasn't that fun. It was a lot of hard work and it was very stressful, which contrasts quite well with this year, where whilst it did demand a lot of hard work, it wasn't that stressful. It was a lot of fun. I had a really good time. I enjoyed seeing my friends have a good time. I enjoyed seeing all of you have a good time. It was really good, and I ate food. I actually ate food, and I put it on Instagram to prove that I was eating a burrito because so many people were asking me if I was eating food. Jamie Jo sent me a carrot cake to my hotel room too, and she is the best. 2/3 of the way through the year resolution is definitely to breathe whilst I'm vlogging more. There's a lot to worry about in the build up to the event, as I'm never really sure how things are going to go. People often tell me, yeah, it'll be great, you were great last year, but in my mind this year, last year wasn't our best and there was a lot to improve on, and I really do feel we went and did that. And yeah, there were things that were wrong. There's always going to be things that are wrong. There's always stuff to improve on, and I fully agree that meet and greets, as the YouTube community has more and more demand to meet YouTubers, are something that require more attention across all events. That's something we're working hard on, but for the most part, that aside, I think Summer in the City this year was a massive success, and I think it is the best one yet, and I am so proud of Liam, Luke, Dave and Jazza for everything they've done, everything we've done together for this event. It's just come so far. I also want to thank a lot of you for raising my spirits so much on Monday when you got "Thank you Tom Burns" trending worldwide. I wasn't having the best day, and I received some nasty messages the night before which really hit hard after the event, and Jamie and Emma really went out of their way to make me feel loved and make me feel better, and Emma particularly went and got "Thank you Tom Burns" trending, which led to hundreds of really nice heartfelt messages from you all, thankful for the event and just really kind. It reminded me why this community is so lovely and why I like it, and why, you know, Sitsi is something that I should keep doing and not give up on and keep going with and keep trying to improve year after year, and why we do it. And I wanted to keep this part of the video separate because I didn't want to go straight in with my Sitsi feedback being all negative and stuff, but I also wanted to be honest and come across about how certain things in the community aren't happening how I really think they should, and how it's not nice. I didn't have the best time on Sunday night, and I received some not nice messages and just not nice vibes, and it's not the nicest way to end a really good weekend, especially on a night that I should have been feeling really proud and happy. I just left and went home and slept. As expected, following a big weekend like Sitsi, I went on Twitter and had a look at what the general vibes were from the weekend and what people were thinking, and this is where I came across a lot of direct and indirect tweet, which ranged from wishing death upon me to saying that people hoped that I would get AIDS to like calling me a paedophile. And why? Because people didn't meet who they wanted to at Sitsi. They decided this was the necessary response, this was the right response, and in no way is that the right response. These aren't jokeable terms, these aren't things you just throw away in blind anger and say to people, and it was really not nice to have sent to me, especially like over the fact that I get that people are disappointed, and I care a lot when people aren't happy with the event and things going wrong, but like to directly come at me and hate on me just felt a bit... I know there were issues with meet and greets and stuff, and I as we've said numerous times, we're really sorry if people didn't meet this one person or single group they wanted to meet, but Summer in the City has never been about meeting one person or a single group, and we've said that since day one. We released a lineup without we released tickets without a lineup so people would know, you know, that it was pretty much for that reason. We came out straight away, every single ticket sale, and said that do not buy tickets if you're coming to meet one person. This is not that kind of event, and yet people obviously do, and you get to the event and people are like, oh, there's no YouTubers out there, but there are. like, you might not be able to meet in a meet and greet, but there are so many other things happening. There's stage performances, there's talks, and there are YouTubers all over the floor. So many YouTubers. I'm not just talking about smaller YouTubers like me. There are many large YouTubers just wandering around, chatting to people at their stands, wandering around, just chatting in the hall. Even Jim Chapman went out because he really wanted to see his fans and take some time beyond his meet and greet, stood out by a barrier for a few hours just to meet people and say hi. Yet apparently none of that was relevant. I'm also sorry about the rain, but despite popular belief, I don't have the ability to clap my hands, look at the sky and go, hey G-Man, stop the rain, because it's not going to happen. It's just, the best thing I can do is get you in the venue 45 minutes early, as we did on the raining day, and hopefully people weren't as wet as they were going to be, and I really felt bad thinking of everyone out there in the rain, and I was running around the floors making sure people weren't slipping up going, hey, don't run! Not because I'm stressy, just because I didn't want people to smash their head on the thing, and I caught a girl previously. I was like, right, this is it, I'm making it my job to go and save the day. So, sorry to segue into the weirdness of this video. I just wanted to give some background to the thank you Tom Burns thing, because I was really having a bad day after Sitsi, and Emma Blackery went out of her way to really make me feel better. I was off the internet for that day, and she just texted me going, hey, look at this, and I was like, wow. So nice. And Jamie Joe's Tumblr post was just amazing, and I just felt so supported and loved and liked that day, and it was amazing, really nice. So I hope you had a good time at Sitsi. If you did come, let me know what some of your best memories were down below. Almost said like and subscribe and stuff, because that's the general flow at the end of these videos, but it just doesn't feel right here. I'll see you soon with some vlogs and sketches, and hopefully resume some normality and less of this soppy crap soon. Bye. That was a terrible bye. Bye.